The election is over, and we as Americans do need to learn how to work together and to build a better America for the future. In the meantime, and in between time, however, I do think it's 100% acceptable to crack jokes and make fun of these shenanigans that we're going to watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, pour yourself a tall glass of liberal tears, kick back, and enjoy. Grace and peace.
I want to understand this phenomenon. So,
text from my mom that said, "I'm sorry."
So
the results of this
you've
imagine being a mom and having
you had a rough day at work today. You're out chasing that money. Remember, Adrian Love told us that if you're chasing at the money, that means you're doing something illegal, right? So you've been out there chasing that money all week long. And let's just say terrible things happened. It was a horrible thing, right? And your work week ended horribly, terrible, very, very bad. Okay. And so you get in your car and you're crying, you're really sulking, and I mean you're just letting it out. You're like, man, this is horrible. This is very bad. It's terrible. And you reach over and you decide to grab your phone. And not only do you grab your phone, but you hit the video recording app. And not only do you hit the video recording app, but you set your phone up to record you crying about what happened at work today. And then you turn around and you take the finished product. Let's say you cry, you snot, and you spit, and you yell, and you scream, and use profanity, and you take this 5-minute clip and you upload it to social media. I really need somebody to tell me that's not a mental issue. I really need somebody to tell me, in the midst of something going on in your life that's really bad, you decide to record yourself going through this and share it to social media. That has to be a mental issue. It has to be. It has to be. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be upset about something. I'm not saying that you can't be passionately upset about something. It is the process of introducing your phone to the equation. I'm sorry. That cannot be normal. That just cannot be normal. I was watching some of these people melting down because of Trump. And it's insane. It's insane. From wrecking their cars to tearing up their furniture to cutting their hair. I really need somebody to explain that to me. Now, granted, I don't know much about having hair, but still, why are they cutting their hair? For the life of me. I know it's Trump derangement syndrome, but unless that's a medical issue, Trump derangement syndrome is something else, right? We used to say the kids were bad, but now it's called ADHD. Okay, and there's ways that they deal with quote unquote bad children, and they're not really that bad anymore. Okay, we got that. But what in the world is this?
I am so confused right now. The amount of girls that are coming up on my For You page talking about Trump has been elected president. Oh my gosh. We don't have any rights anymore. My grandma has more rights than I do. What the heck are you talking about? What? I can buy a car. I can buy a home. I can go to school. I can get a job. I can do everything a man can do. I can vote. I have the freedom to go onto this wonderful app and speak whatever I feel like. That's my car telling me I need an oil change. Anyways, what rights am I losing? And if the only rights we're talking about are allowing men to come into the bathroom with me and play in women's sports and the right to kill an unborn child, I'm sorry, you're crazy and kind of demonic. So If you needed a reason to unfollow me, there it is.
Look, they're crying because they don't get food stamps anymore. Go work, you lazy bums. Go get a job. Look, everybody crying. They cut my food stamps. No more food stamps. Go work. Go work.
Hope your day gets better.
Shut the fuck up!
Positive energy.
Shut up! You don't understand English!
I dare you to tell me to calm down right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
I'm surprised at the result, but I'm not surprised. As a woman of color, I was so hopeful that a mixed race woman married to a Jewish guy could be elected president of this country. And I think that it had nothing to do with policy. I think this was a referendum of cultural resentment in this country.
Baby, if you wanted to touch my body, you should have voted for it.
All I'm saying right now is that someone in the White House would better take their shot right now and better not fucking miss. My doors are open for you if you need a safe house.
But in the next election, can we just publicize who people voted for? Because I'm sorry, but if you're going to vote for a felon, racist, misogynistic, idiot, Cheeto of a man, and own that, like, you should have to own that decision. And that should be public knowledge. And your future employers should know. And your future, anyone you encounter should be able to look that up. Because who the F are these 73 million people that did this? I would love to know.
I don't know how to explain to Trumpies that they are so obsessed with Trump because they have mommy and daddy issues. I don't know how to tell them that because they don't even realize they have mommy and daddy issues. That's where it starts. Because you want to be the golden child so bad. You want to go tell your parents, I voted for Trump. I voted for Trump. That's why it's an obsession. You're obsessed with him, baby, because you have mommy and daddy issues. That's why you don't have any healthy relationships in your life, because you don't even have a healthy relationship with yourself.
And finally, we talk a lot about these different demographics and these assumptions of where they're going to go. Latinos in Texas, a district that's 97% Latino, went 75 percentage points for Donald Trump. Why?
Misogyny.
It's on the border.
It's
the border
misogyny.
crisis is on their doorstep. And they were begging people to care about it for years. We need to take some lessons.
That's what that was.
The lessons are not
Knock,
misogyny,
knock.
sexism.
Who's there? Oh my gosh, it's Whoopi.
Let me tell you something. Donald Trump is not my president. He is not my president. He will never be my president. I will never call him president. That will never come out of my mouth out of respect. If I do, it'll be out of sarcasm, making a joke, calling him something else.
No, it's okay. You can laugh over my liberal tears if you want to. How many family members and friends and loved ones have you lost because of your hate that you were spewing in my comments? There is very real concern. I am disabled. I have reproductive health issues. You laugh because you feel like it doesn't affect you, but then you look around you and you realize your circle's gotten smaller. You said you didn't want woke. You didn't want woke? Yeah? Well, that woke is my life. You don't know my life. Good luck. Good luck. Watch the people around you dwindle.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Okay, so since Trump won the election, we're cooked. Yup. I'm gonna be leaving the U.S. and I'm gonna be moving to Hawaii.
What did he say?
I'm gonna be leaving the U.S. and I'm gonna be moving to Hawaii. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll update you guys.
Knowing that I went to bed, that fucking man was ahead a little bit, but waking up to this man, literally, you're 4 points in weight, not only shows me how racist, which
Hello, wake up, you black. You're aware of that. And that only shows me how racist this country is. Misogynistic. Y'all. We're at the point where I'm convinced y'all do not want to get ahead. Y'all had y'all glory in days in the back. Y'all hate to see a black, a Latino, anybody that's in LGBTQ plus, a woman being happy on. Because to wake up and seeing it being that close, and I'm seeing comments where people are like, I'm in another country, I don't know how this is happening. Wake up! This is America, and this is sad. And everybody, any person that I still follow that has voted for him, I'm not even gonna say what my thoughts is, but trust I will be acting on my thoughts. And I know this, I might lose some brand deals for what I'm about to say. But every black person that I've ever seen that said, I'm for Trump in this current state, every Latino, every non-white male, let's keep it what it is. I pray to God. I know deep down that's why I'm crying. The repercussions with Trump, if he gets elected, is going to be crazy for all minorities and anybody that's not matching or ever seen the dollar amount that he's ever seen in his life. But I pray to God for anyone that voted in this election. I pray to God these repercussions hit y'all not only first, but harder. Because then you will finally see that half America has been talking about this the whole election. He's never had y'all in y'all's best interest, and you will see that if he gets elected these next 4 years, every black, every minority, again, everyone that is not looking like him. I mean, at this point, if you're not old like him, period.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Hey Trump supporters, y'all got Kid Rock and Amber Rose. We got Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and Eminem. We are not worried. We are not the same, baby. Today's election day, and since Trump supporters are so proudly calling themselves garbage after Biden called them garbage, I got your outfit for the polls today. Trump supporters have been asking me all day in some gotcha why I'm not laughing anymore. What's funny? What's funny about women dying because you elected a candidate who doesn't give a fuck about them? What's funny about black people being hurt more because you elected a candidate that colludes with white supremacy, endorsed by the KKK? What's funny about Spanish families being separated because you elected a candidate who calls the places that they come from garbage, calls it a swamp when they come into our country, thinks that everybody else is trash and should be treated subhuman? What's funny about that? What's there to laugh about right now? You elected a felon to be president. Somebody proven to collude with foreign adversaries to overthrow democracy. Who incited a domestic terrorist attack on the country. What would be funny right now? Y'all are the reason oh my God.
That one didn't age quite so well.
I'm feral today. Feral! If you see me, keep walking. Do not make eye contact. Do not square up at me. Don't act like you know me. Like, I want to eat, like, maybe they voted for Kamala, but, like, I want to eat them right now.
What?
Like, I want to take a bite out of those glutes in a bad way.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I say we pass a law that requires anyone who voted for that to wear their Trump hat 24/7.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey there, girlies. Well, so from here on out, we don't touch DL conservative men ever. Or any conservative. Or I don't care if they're DL or not, actually. Unless it's necessary, like really necessary, fine. Other than that, no more.
Nobody cares.
Bro, I got a question.
There's still hope. Not playing.
Yeah.
Did you vote?
Oh, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Who did you vote for?
Who do you vote for?
I asked you first.
I voted blue. How about you?
Man, you did for real?
Fuck out of here.
You want to see something?
Sure.
Give her a reason.
Can you like give me a reason you voted blue?
Okay, so
They always fold.
I
They
believe
always
that
fold, bro.
people who come into our country should have freedom and availability to be themselves and not have certain restraints against themselves.
Right.
Got him!
Because Trump winning, you're doing all this because Trump, you're black and you still live in the hood. You're black and you still live in the hood. You happy that Trump winning? What do you think he's gonna do for you? Trump not doing shit for the poor people.
All of y'all out of here.
Who is y'all? Cause you ain't got no money either. You know you ain't got no money.
I'm going back to go work at Family Dollar.
You finna go back to work at Family
Yeah,
Dollar.
I'm back to go work at Family Dollar.
Why? Cause he gonna kick the migrants out.
I don't know. So I'm going for Trump.
Do you know what's gonna? You so happy about Trump going in office? How you feel about it now? Look, she went up 48%.
I don't care what she did.
For Maine, I mean. Wow, I can't believe it. It's gonna be just like that movie Obama and them put out. As soon as he wins, it's gonna be just like that movie Obama put out. Leave the world behind. So you ready to leave the world behind?
Look.
The Constitution has provisions for it, but can we just all agree that
Sensational.
We are about to enter a political period that will have consequences for the rest of our lives. We cannot give up. We now find ourselves in a time in history that has precedent, and we find ourselves, I believe, in a time where there are, let's say, peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilize to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism. And this is the era that we are poised to enter. Donald Trump has talked about turning the military on U.S. citizens that he deems his domestic political enemies. Authoritarians and people that he affiliates closely with and strongmen abroad in regimes like that, it is not uncommon to jail political dissidents or legislative opponents. This is the world that we very realistically may be entering.
Donald Trump, you will see! Donald Trump, you will see!
Racist, sexist, anti-gay. Donald Trump, go away. Racist, sexist, anti-gay. Donald Trump, go away!
You know what time it is now! Donald Trump, you fascist clown! You know what time it is
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
and cause a problem.
This is a PSA for any of the ladies that have been seriously considering divorcing their husband. There's a lot of big conversations happening now that we have the results of the election, one of them being no-fault divorce. That is a type of divorce that allows you to end your marriage without needing to prove that anyone is at fault. Some lawmakers are looking to abolish that, which is going to make you divorcing your husband a lot harder. So here's what that potential change could mean for you. You're going to have to prove that your husband did something wrong, which can be even more expensive, emotionally draining, and time-consuming. Legal battles over fault can keep you in an endless and very expensive fight. Removing no-fault divorce could mean higher conflict in court, which is certainly not ideal for your kids or you. Without no-fault divorce, you lose the freedom to decide when to leave your marriage. Your private decision could be left up to someone else's idea of what's right. So if you're unhappy in your marriage, now might be the time to act. Protect your right to choose what is best for you and your kids before it's taken away.
Is the lesson that your party should have learned?
Well, the Democratic Party worked very hard. And they raised, substantial sum of money. We had great candidates. And so Trump had a following, basically generally led by whites. White males voted in big numbers. He had a few from the other race groups that joined in, like the Latinos at 45%, and black men at about the same rate that they did when they voted for him before, at about 20%. That combination won. And so it is not that Democrats did not work hard, did not do a great job. We had an unusual situation where we had a black woman, which this country has never seen before. A combination of all of those things led to his win.
I will not push back on the idea that race and sex matter in American politics. I think they do. I don't know that it was the controlling variable, and you don't suggest otherwise. To me, it seemed to be that the Democrats thought Trump stinks is enough. And Senator Bernie Sanders said something that reminded me of you, which is why I wanted you on the show tonight, Maxine, which is Democratic Party used to be, we are all about doing for working people. That's what we do. That's what Mario Cuomo's party, that's what Maxine Waters' party was. You are now seen as not that, even by Bernie Sanders.
Hope the tariffs don't end your business. I hope not, because you're going to have to find a job because I can't pay for your welfare anymore.
So be a good wife and vote exactly how your husband wants you to vote, okay? Is he still listening? Okay, ladies, the master plan is working, all right? Women are showing up in record numbers at the polls to vote. When you vote, it is private. Nobody will know. You can go home to that red hat wearing man. You can kiss him on the mouth, and you can say, baby, I too wish that you were orange and had a yellow toupee. I love you. Just go vote.
Did you guys vote?
Yes, we did.
For Kamala?
No. For Kanye West.
It's not funny anymore. It's not 2016. That's bad.
Donald Trump is the new president! Bull run, bitches! Trump is president! Losing streak is over! I just made $10,000 and crypto's back, baby!
Oh, the most educated black people would not vote for Trump.
You see, what a load of crap. Honestly, you're such a moron. You think that if you vote right wing, if you're right wing, then you're stupid. No, you're thick. You're undereducated.
Trump took out an ad in the New York Post.
Why do you think? Why do you think that if you're undereducated, you're right wing? Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hey, this guy looks like he's a happy camper. He's a happy... That's right.
Well, certain people got mad at me because it was like, I was vouching for Trump. Well, my question is, What you gonna do about it?
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
What you was gonna do about it, though? Look me up. What you was gonna do about it?
Yes, sir. Donald Trump's about to win.
Jason, get off. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. I can't believe you like him. Any black man that likes Donald Trump ought to be tarred and damn feathered.
Mom, why do you say that, though? Yes, sir. Trump 2024. Trump 2024.
Okay, so let's keep it together, people. I haven't changed my map. Check it out. I still have Harris as getting 349 electoral votes. It's going to be a landslide. I know a lot of you are sleeping better because we're having discussions and you're starting to realize this is very realistic. I also have people saying not only do they agree with me on Florida, but so many people are telling me to change Texas to blue. I'm going to still leave it at red. Look at how many votes we have to play with. Don't listen to CNN or any of the media. They're just going straight off these weird polls, and they keep saying everyone's neck and neck. No, I think she's going to get Arizona, Nevada, and the blue wall, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Pennsylvania. It's going to be a landslide. I think they're going to call it Tuesday night too. I don't care what Trump plans on doing.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb.
Is anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to wait. I'm so stressed. How you can't look out into the world, into the people of this country and see what's happening. And how
He needs some milk.
how hard we're all fighting for rights not to be taken away from people. I go from hysterically crying 1 minute over the pain of this situation and then hysterically crying the next minute, watching so many people come together and women from around the world supporting us and cheering us on. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country. It's like I can feel the pain and the fear from every single person. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to get through the next couple days. Who knows how long this is going to take. Is anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know.
Hi, everybody. Just a quick reminder, if you're watching the election results tonight, I just want to make you aware of something called a red mirage. That's when some of the rural counties come in because they're earlier and faster because there are fewer votes to count. So don't panic if you hear people or see kind of Donald Trump winning in some of these swing states, because that happened before in 2020. And as the votes come in from bigger urban areas, the results change. So I thought that would be helpful for you all to know as you watch everything that's going on tonight. Anyway, happy election day.
We have now let misinformation become the accepted information. It has washed over us. Elon Musk, he buys Twitter, and then he uses it almost exclusively to be a propaganda machine, and we've accepted it. We've accepted a narrative that despite an actually great economic recovery, the vibes don't feel good. So we want to reject it and get something else. And the person we are now betting on to change all of it is Donald Trump, a man who did two almost impossible things. He won the American presidency twice, and he drove a casino into the ground. What will the future hold now that America has just decided that we're going to F around and find out?
Keep telling yourself that, dog.
It's over, folks. It's over. They just announced that Donald Trump won Pennsylvania. And yeah, that's it. It's over. He's going to be the president again. And the amazing thing was, you're going to hear a lot of think pieces and, oh, it's this and analysis and, you know, people they look for to blame. But it's not looking like it's going to be close. So You're going to have to do a little bit better analysis than just scapegoating minorities and marginalized people, because it looks like she's going to lose by a decent margin. This isn't 2016 where he won by the skin of his teeth. He's actually winning this time. That blue wall, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, she lost all 3. People are acting shocked. Did we not tell you that she was going to lose Michigan and Wisconsin? She literally sent Bill Clinton to go and shame Arab and Muslim voters in Michigan and Wisconsin the last couple days. She's been campaigning with Liz Cheney. But you know what I love? People already in my comments being like, you're the reason why Democrats lost. You're the reason why Kamala Harris lost. I hope you're happy. One thing to be sure of, you guys, and it's going to happen a lot, so buckle up. Just be prepared for it. Liberals are going to blame everyone except for themselves and the way they ran their campaign for this loss. They're going to blame everyone. They're going to blame the left. They're going to blame Jill Stein. They're going to blame Arabs. They're going to blame black men. They're going to blame everybody but themselves. At every turn, we've been fighting with liberals for months saying she's going to lose. If you guys keep running to the right, she's going to lose. Because why would anyone vote for Republican light when they can vote for a Republican? But you didn't listen. So he won. He will be president again. And you know what's fucked up? You know what's embarrassing? It doesn't even look like he's going to eke out a victory like he did in 2016. It looks like he's going to win by a decent margin, which means that there's going to need to be a lot of self-reflection, because this is not looking like it's going to be a small win that you can just blame on Jill Stein across 2 swing states. This is a big win. So, but I know, there won't be any self-reflection. There won't be any No, there won't be. That's not what liberals do, okay? It's going to be... I heard Rachel Maddow talking about Russia already. Tried to warn you guys, but no. You told the left to fuck off. You told Arabs to fuck off. You called black men sexist and Latino men sexist, and thought Liz Cheney was a good idea, and throwing trans people under the bus was a good idea. And it's not even just her campaign. The whole country's shifting right. The Senate went Republican. Legislatures all over the country went Republican. This is actually a bigger problem. Like, her campaign deserves a lot of criticism, and so do the liberals and the Democrats. And I know that they're just going to sit around blaming everybody else, but they deserve a lot of blame. But like, this is actually a bigger story of fascism in the country, across the whole country, in the Senate, in the House, in the state legislatures. It is right-wing sweep. That red wave that never came in 2022, it's here. It's happening now. And there's going to need to be some self-reflection as to why that's happening. But honestly, I highly doubt it. Because as of right now, you've got liberals melting down, blaming the left and everybody else. And then you have corporate media and the pundit class saying get ready for it. She didn't go far enough right. No, really.
He's come back to the center. They want to be competitive again. There's going to be a part where they're going to say...
He really said if she wants to be competitive, if the Democrats want to be competitive, they need to move back to the center. How much further right could she have gone? Seriously, how? Tell me how much further right she could have gone. My other favorite thing is them pretending like Gaza isn't a major factor. Like, we didn't warn them that this was going to happen in Michigan and Wisconsin. And then Anderson Cooper acting shocked that it went 10 points the other way.
10 percentage points higher than you ran in 2020. We've seen that in county after county.
It's almost like we said that. How about you run the tape? How about you run the tape of all the shit that we've been saying for months? Because we've been saying it, and we've been saying if she does not course correct, she's going to lose. If she does not change policy, she's going to lose. If she doesn't stop trying to run to the right, she's going to lose. And what did you guys say? You said fuck off. You said we don't care. We don't want to listen to you. You said we don't need you. We don't need you. We'll get those votes in the suburbs. I just want my fam to know out here, okay? Anybody who's not a liberal or blue MAGA, I just want to let you know that I'm here for you. I love you. Drink some water. you're going to be under relentless assault for the next month. It was going to go either two ways. They were either going to win and then say, fuck you, we didn't need you, or they were going to lose and say it's all your fault. So we knew this was coming, you know, so just be there for people. And especially, guys, we have to have the backs of Arab, American, and Muslim voters because they're going to be attacking them heavily.
I'm done crying. My sadness is over. My anger has set in. I am a very petty person, and I am very proud of that. Love it about myself, actually. And so I say this in the most disrespectful way possible. I don't care if you are my family. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care if we've been friends our entire lives. You can literally go fuck yourself if you voted for Donald Trump. If you are so sad about your groceries being expensive, get a better fucking paying job. Do better in life. Get a fucking education. Do something. Because you are fucking stupid. And I hope you go jump off of a fucking bridge.
Harris did not win.
Who won?
Trump. So
Take a breath.
Yep. So today may look a little different at school. Okay, there are probably going to be friends who have questions, right? I'm sure your teachers are going to, I think, you know, we currently are in a country where we get to choose, right? And people have different priorities. They have different values. Some people hear what he has to say and they don't believe him. And some people hear what he has to say and they believe him and they agree with him. So today's probably, your school day is probably going to look pretty normal. Okay, your teachers are going to do a really great job of, you know, if you have questions throughout the day or if you have big feelings throughout the day.
Do you like these?
Are you sad?
I'm very sad.
And now you're crying.
I have decided that my personal revenge for this 2024 election fiasco is to be a menace to men on dating apps. I'm going to re-download probably just Tinder and Hinge and match up every single man. Say I'm down for hookups. Give them a Google Voice number. Talk with them. Say, yeah, I'll come over. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes out. What do you mean? I'm here. Don't you see me? Guess what? I won't be there, and I'm gonna ruin your plans. Anytime you make plans with me, I will lie to you, stand you up, ghost you. I'm just gonna be a menace. Because why not? Men don't like women. I'm gonna start actively practicing misandry. And that's my personal goal for 2024.
Some of y'all put sugar on y'all grits, so you can't tell me nothing.
Just went from a men disliker to a misandrist.
We've got to look at the positives. It's actually a big win for us men if this lunatic never speaks to us ever again.
Beta! You know the worst part? I knew this was gonna happen, and I let myself get excited anyway.
If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands. If you've lost faith in humanity, and this is your villain origin story, if you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands.
Today is the worst fucking news day since 2016. I want to smash my face.
But I want the men in this country to know that half the female population, we're dry.
we're probably gonna stay dry. I'm dry as a desert, baby, and I don't want it to change.
Nobody cares. Nobody.
If you guys think that I'm ever touching a man again, you got another fucking gay thing coming. I am literally never kissing a man again in Trump's America. Like, it's not happening. Like, you guys lost me. Like, congratulations. You won the war, but you lost the bisexual battle.
We should just start leaving our dirty tampons everywhere. Because if men want so much control over us, they can deal with our dirty tampons. Clean it up.
And here we go.
And one more thing. In 4 years, there better be 2 women on that fucking ballot. There better be. I don't want a single fucking man. I do not care if he is the most qualified man in the world. I don't want him on that fucking ballot. Because there have been hundreds of qualified women.
I'm gonna need to call in sick from work today.
Hey, if you're a Donald Trump supporter, you're ugly and dumb.
Okay.
And that's sad for you. And what's even sadder is that you don't even realize how ugly and dumb you are. I just scum. Bottom of the barrel scum. Literal pond scum. Go fuck yourselves. Also, Donald Trump supporters, please come into my comments with those stupid copy-paste laughing emojis. I would love to go on every single one of your profiles and reply with a personal insult. Because all of you are so worth insulting. It's not even hard. Because again, ugly and dumb.
Says the donut that looks like a ball.
I feel absolutely so betrayed by my country right now. And it's so frustrating. I don't even know what to say right now. We tried, okay, to everyone from other countries that are saying America failed. We tried. The system is inherently flawed, and we tried. And to anybody who follows me on TikTok, if you are happy about the results of the election, unfollow me right now. Get off my page. Do not talk to me. I don't care if I've known you for years. I do not want to talk to you ever again.
I've been crying for 24 hours. I went to work and was working while just tears coming down. I ruined my contacts.
I've had to make this video like 4 times. Do you guys know how fucking stupid you look getting on TikTok crying because Kamala lost? If Trump would have lost the election, you would not see one fucking Trump supporter on the internet crying. You would see us getting our fucking clothes on and going to work because that's what we would have had to fucking do. Grow the fuck up. Nobody's taking your fucking rights away, and trust me. Oh, wipe your tears, go use your food stamp card for the last time, and grow the fuck up.
I'm tired. I'm numb. I'm struggling to know what happens next. But the one question I do have is, how do we keep each other safe?
Beta! We're going to keep showing up. We're going to keep working together. We're going to be okay. I love you. We are going to be okay. Beta!
What? Well, Donald Trump is now our 47th president of the United States of America. This election was not even close, which I find odd considering Kamala Harris's rallies. However, how can that compete when you have Elon Musk paying $1 million per day to encourage people to vote for Donald Trump? Personally, I'm disgusted by that. I'm disgusted enough to delete my X account. I'm disgusted enough to never order a Tesla as long as I shall live.
We do not care.
America is no longer the land of the free.
How does this not go without saying? But white people, white women especially, at this moment, do not go to your black, your indigenous, your immigrant, your queer, your trans. Do not go to that person in your life that you feel is a little bit more oppressed than you are, because obviously you're feeling fucking oppressed, and ask for like help with it. I don't care how you voted. I don't care how fucking hard you worked. I don't care. I don't care. You're not an exception to this.
That's racist!
Just so we're clear.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I thought it couldn't get too much more reasonably worse today in the spectrum of my emotions towards people who look like me. But then you go and do something and totally fucking blow it out of the water.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
To know that there are people that I passed today in the world, on the street, in the store, that potentially voted to take away my rights and the rights of my friends and the rights of my family shakes me to my fucking core. These people live among us, and they look at us like they have done nothing wrong, or like we're overreacting, because to them, it's a football game. It's red versus blue. But to us, it's our fucking lives. And there are secret Trumpies in our lives every fucking day, and we have no clue because they lie.
Devastated,
disappointed,
distraught,
cannot believe our fellow countrymen,
and goddamn democratic. We're not done. We're
not
going to
done.
find out how to resist this. We might have to have our own militias now.
What?
And the midterms, just watch out. We're coming.
Compared to Biden, she must be underperforming. Why do you think that was?
Racism and sexism. Very plain. That's the backwash that Obama suffered. And again, it's fear of the other in people who don't understand that we're better off connected. That's the pivot that I was waiting for in this election, that we would discover that we were connected more than separated. I'm still holding out for it, but it's a huge blow.
We lost this battle, but we'll be back to win another day. This is not over.
I can see it's quite emotional for you.
Very. Beta!
I've been running my mouth on Instagram all day, and I will run it here as well. If the men in your life are not reaching out to check in on you today or to hold space for you today, they do not deserve to know what the inside of your pussy feels like.
There is not a single ounce of affection that a man will get out of me after this election. I'm not dating men. I'm not sleeping with men. I'm not talking to men. Y'all lost that privilege.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Just had a very productive meeting with my study abroad counselor. I'm going to go to Europe, and I'm going to find where I want to live in the future. I'll come back to America for a second, get my life together, and then move. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? People think I'm joking. Guys, first of all, I'm not going to move today because I'm in college and I have a life. It takes a lot to move somewhere, but guess what? I'm immigrating. I'm going to be an immigrant outside. People immigrate from countries they feel unsafe in. They don't just immigrate for no reason. The illegal immigrants you're scared of are just people trying to get a better life.
Keep telling yourself that, dog.
So, now that the orange turd has won, we should now rename America Hell, because it is going to be hell on earth once they strip everyone's rights away that is no straight white cis man. So buckle up. Hope you freaking Republicans are happy. I'm out of here.
Nobody cares.
Being pushed around and seeing others get pushed around has given me a lot of anger. But we can get stuff done with anger. And to all the queer kids watching, I know how discouraging this must be for you. I wish I could tell you that your generation is the one that's going to have it much easier, but it's not. We didn't pick this fight. This fight was picked for us. But we have a choice. Either fight it or roll over. And I refuse to roll over. So take today, get yourself together, drink water, cuddle your dog, and tomorrow, gear up, because we got work to do, baby.
You gotta see me that one.
My girl just lost a day ago. Like, damn.
So I hear that white women are using blue bracelets to signal to people, to especially black and brown women, that we are safe.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is there's a blue bracelet that we need to wear because I want to make sure that nobody ever thinks that I am one of the apparently majority of white women who voted for Donald Trump. I do not want you ever to think that I was one of them. So, is there a particular bracelet? Do we just make it ourselves? Let me know. Is there a Black woman-owned company that we can get these bracelets from? Because, honey, we owe them. We owe them big.
If you would have told me the app Hinge was somehow involved with this election, I believe you, because the way I've never deleted that app quicker in my entire life post-election. Like, women, we're done. We're done dating. Like, I'm not even entertaining it anymore. I'm not even entertaining the older men for money or like free food on dates. Like, no, like that's over. It's completely all locked up now. Absolutely not.
No problem. Wow, genius you are. Can we stop with that? I appreciate it. I don't like the stupid turkeys. I did. I said I was leaving. And then the following day, get that through your dumb heads. The following day, I turned around and I said that there's no chance in the world that I'm leaving my country. Thank you very much. All right? I'm not leaving anyway. You leave. This is my country. And I have every right, every single right within which to turn around, would we stop so we can, all right, 2 seconds, I'm gonna end up blocking this idiot.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Yes, out to see.
I'm sorry. No. Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
If you voted for Trump, I don't want to hear about you consuming any kind of fiction, dystopian, fantasy, Hunger Games, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings kind of media, because you didn't fucking learn the first time you watched it.
Hi guys, this video has been done a few times for me because I'm struggling myself.
Well, duh.
Emotional damage! You want some therapy? And now back to your regularly scheduled program. End this reign of terror now.
I chose family. I chose America. I love you. I love all of this. Let's do it.
If you voted for anybody other than Kamala and you live in one of the states that it was close, or if you didn't vote, fuck you. Live with that decision. Sit with it.
Give me real. I'm sorry. My friends who are Trump supporters. I'm scared of this man I am.
A text from my mom that said, I'm sorry about the results of this election. Imagine being a mom and having to text your daughter's that. So fucking up.
Why do you really hate me that? That's all, folks.
Yo, hit that like for deal with Christian. Yo, for deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for deal with Christian. For deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for deal with Christian.